Toronto-based makeup artist, specializing in film and television, and I dabble into print and editorial at the same time. So today I thought I'd take this time to do a video about what I'm doing to make my talent, myself, my staff, and in the end, production safe of COVID. Typically I would have loved to have this done in my trailer, but I thought I'd take the time today to do it since I had the time. I would love the feedback, any input and what you guys are doing, that would be amazing. This video is not for negativity, it's only to help and to receive help in the end of the day. Okay, so I'm going to start with my utensil bin. This bin is sterilized and cleaned every single time, and in this bin, let me turn this around, I have all of my sealable, COVID-friendly, sterilized Ziplocs. This one carries my eyelash curlers, tweezers, and my scissors. And then this one is my mascara and my sharpeners. And then this one is my primers, my eye primers, and my eyelash glue. Everything goes back into this container. Once it's taken out of this, it's sterilized and sealed and put back in here. Okay, now for my disposables. I'm gonna move a little bit closer. And in here, I have, as you can see, everything is individually packed and sealed in a Ziploc. So I'm gonna go through that with you. I have my disposable lip wands, some Q-tips, some eyeliners, my spoolies, mascara wands, what have you, some sponges, cotton pads or balls, cotton rounds, dental floss, individual dental flosses. I do have some gum and some mints, but I do have a sterilized spoon in there. Individual eye drops, some emergency, a sealed razor, and then some more drops. So that goes packed back in here. Once you take everything out or take anything out, you sterilize it and you put it back. For now, I'm just going to put it to the side. Okay. Now, I have all of my palettes in a sealed Ziploc bag that I do change frequently. And in that, I have another Ziploc bag full of my paper palettes, just in case. Obviously, various sizes of palettes, spatulas, and then I am a famous person for using the palm of my hand to make makeup warm, but because we cannot do that, I haven't invested in this ring palette, which I think is amazing. And also my palm palette. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but brilliant. Okay, now I normally would put out paper towel and plastic over top of my station, but because of COVID, I've forgone all of the paper towel because I'm not a fan of waste, and I feel like every time I change a talent, I have to change the paper towel. So I am keeping my counter space clean and sterilizing, which is a little bit easier. I am using metal palettes as well for makeup blending and any cleansers, toners, what have you, various sizes. Also to store my utensils in it if I need to. Let me just show you. And then they come in a sterilized container. And then the larger size as well for that. Okay. Now on to brushes and how I will travel individual brushes. If I'm only working with a few talent, I will take the brushes out of here beforehand and I will put everything in one of these containers. And this will be their brush sets that we'll be using for the entire day. So I have them all labeled. Male, female, them, they. Okay. And this way this container is sterilized. The brushes come out of a sterilized container and they go in here, and that is theirs for the day. And at the end of the day, we take them out, we clean it, we sterilize this, we sterilize the brushes, and we're good to go for the next day. I have got everything individually labeled. I'm not sure if you can see that. So these are my powder brushes. The container's a little bit hard to open. And I keep everything sterilized in here and so forth. Eyeshadows and eyeliners and lips, concealers and foundation brushes. If I need to put a sponge in for the actress bag because I want to keep everything clean and tidy, I will take a new sponge when they're sent to set and I will put it in a clear Ziploc bag or a little Tupperware, whatever you prefer. And I will use this if they need anything special, individual, you know, Q-tips, a floss, what have you, that would fit in this. We close it back up and we put that in another bag. And at the end of the day or after processing, I have my dirty brush bin and I will put everything in here, close it up, and be done with it. Okay, let me get rid of this because I have my PPE bag. Let me just grab it. That I want to share with everyone. Can I move this over? Okay, so in this PPE bag, I have a Ziploc bag full of every type of mask you can think of. Probably about 4 pairs of goggles, whatever I feel like I need that day, and some gowns. I'm not going to open it, but you just heard what I just said was in there. I have a variety of different sizes of Ziploc bags just in case. Let me see what's down here. And in my Ziploc bag, I have shop towels, paper towels, and then just cleaning towels. Everything stays in the Ziploc bag. When I need it, I pull it out. My disinfectant spray, brilliant, must have. Chair covers. I do ask production to give me a leather or plastic or metal chair for processing, but if that doesn't happen and we have a cloth director's chair, I will throw one of these on. As much as I hate waste, we have to remove it and put it on for another talent. Okay, these are my disposable capes. I do have a Ziploc bag full of black capes. If I'm working with one talent, I will use that, but if I'm working with multiple talent, then I will use a disposable cape. My garbage, I put in a poopy dog bag inside here. I put all my garbage in here, and then we just seal it up in between, or if you have a chance to get to the garbage, empty it before each talent. Okay, if you do have a situation where you need a towel on your station, these gorgeous spa towels work perfectly. All of my disinfectant wipes, which are great for disinfecting. Face shields, a plastic placemat that I will put on my table if I need to, just in case we're in a place that is not so great. And of course, all of our sprays, have them all labeled. Our disinfectant spray, my 99, my 70%, and last but not least, my hand sanitizer. I do highly recommend that you do wash with soap in between each talent if you have the opportunity, but if not, lots of hand sanitizer, rub, 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 all the way up. If you're wearing jewelry, make sure you get the jewelry, fingers, underneath the nail beds, and just make sure it's completely dry before you move on to your talent. Okay, So that's it. That's all I have, and I look forward to hearing from you guys what you're using for your actors or you're using in your station, and I look forward to hearing from you. Before you go, here are 2 examples of bins I put together. Struggling trying to figure out how we're going to get things going and done properly for COVID for safety. So I've put together these bins that are individually named and color ID'd. In each bin, they will have their brush set. And in that brush set also has the color coordinated color ID along with, let me move that, along with all of their brushes that are all brand new, and the brush is also color ID'd on the bottom so that when we clean and sterilize, we can put everything back where they belong so there is no cross-contamination. Everybody has all of their own makeup. We have a labeled beauty blender. They have individual lash glue, brow gel, individual eye drops, a small cake liner, lip balm, blotting papers, an individual eye makeup remover, various sized Q-tips, toothpicks and flosses, their own sponge, an eyeliner, and then for set, I have obviously their labeled bag, and then inside here is where their brushes will go, and this is their retractable lip brush for on set that also has the same color coded ID match for everything that goes to this one cast member. So I hope that works for everybody, and you can take something from this, and if you have anything that you want to share with me, I would love to hear it. Okay, so this is the bin I put together for the guys. They have their beauty blender, Q-tips, lip balm, blotting papers, floss, eye drops, a disposable razor, all their makeup, and then this mini brush set. The same idea.